You do triathlons, but you want to integrate some functional training? In this video, I'm going to tell you how to do it. Hey, what's going on, guys? Tyler here from GarageWarrior.com. I got a good question from my man Boris today. Boris wants to know, he says, I'm a triathlete and I want to start a functional training routine. When is the best time of day to do this workout if I have 2 training sessions per day? So obviously, Boris, you're a go-getter. You're someone who's doing not 1, but 2 training sessions per day. You want to know how to integrate some functional training into the mix. Well, first of all, brother, let me tell you, you're smart. Because any triathlete watching this video needs to realize that you will make improvements on your triathlete time if you integrate some degree of functional strength training into your routine, all right? Now, I'm not talking about focusing all of your efforts on building crazy strong deadlifts or squats or being able to do tons of pull-ups and push-ups, but the reality is the stronger you are, the bigger your engine is, the bigger your metabolic engine is, because you're working endurance like crazy. So you also have to work strength at the same time in order to push those times down, in order to push those upper level limits of how quickly you can get your triathlons done, all right? So I think you're smart for wanting to integrate some functional training into your workouts. How do you do it? If you have a 2-a-day routine, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to integrate some functional training, the most minimal amount possible, while still getting a good response, all right? So here's what I would do if you were my client and you were working on really nailing a triathlon. What I would do is 3 days per week, basic strength training with functional training exercises, okay? And I would do a bilateral exercise and a unilateral exercise for each movement pattern. And I would keep it so minimal, simple, and again, focused on maximum contraction of the muscles. So highest intensity possible, very low reps. So it might look like this. You go on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you add a functional strength training routine into your triathlon routine. So it might be in the morning, you do your triathlon stuff. In the afternoon, you do your functional training, strength training stuff. And it would look like this: Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, you might do a barbell deadlift. Tuesday, you might do a one-legged deadlift. Wednesday, you might do a one-legged deadlift. And then Friday, you might do a farmer's walk, or you might do a power clean or a kettlebell swing, something more explosive, all right? So that covers the hip hinge pattern, okay? Then let's take the squat. So on Monday, you might do a front squat. On Wednesday, you might do a single leg, a one-legged squat. And then on Friday, you might work on your walking lunges weighted, okay? Let's take a couple more movement patterns there. Let's go a pull, so an upper body pull. You could go on Monday, you work on your pull-ups. On Wednesday, you work on your one-arm rows. And then on Friday, you work on your 2-arm rows, or you can work on a body row, or if you're real strong, you can work on something like a rope climb and get that unilateral pulling pattern down. And then finally, let's do an upper body press as well. So on Monday, you might work something like an overhead press or a handstand push-up. On Wednesday, you might work a vertical or a horizontal press, like a push-up or a dumbbell bench press. And then on Friday, you might work a dip pattern, so ring dips or body weight dips, some sort of variation of that. So it's really simple. 4 exercises each day. If you want to, you can add some core strengthening into that as well, doing some hanging leg raises or some plank drills and stuff like that. But simple, 4 exercises per day. Focus on each exercise, moving the most weight possible for low reps. I always tell people under 5 reps. You're taxing your nervous system through the amount of endurance training you're doing, so don't tax your body with the strength training either. It's not about going balls to the wall, finishing those last few reps. Finish your sets as if you already had 2 more reps in the bank, okay? And so it might look like this: 2 sets of deadlifts for 5 reps, 2 sets of front squats for 5 reps, 2 sets of weighted pull-ups for 5 reps, and 2 sets of 1-arm or 2-arm presses for 5 reps. Boom, simple. Wednesday, 2 sets of one-legged deadlifts for 5 reps, 2 sets of one-legged squats for 5 reps, 2 sets of 1-arm rows for 5 reps, 2 sets of some sort of dumbbell bench press or push-ups for 5 reps. And then on Friday, finally, 2 sets of a farmer's carry or a swing or a power clean, something like that for 5 reps, 2 sets of a walking lunge for 5 reps, 2 sets of a 2-arm row or a body row or a rope climb for something like 5 reps, or if it's a rope, maybe 10 feet, right? And then finally, 2 sets of dips weighted for 5 reps. So I just laid out like a basic strength training program for you. That's what you need if you want to build strength. It's going to help you become a better triathlete. Keep it simple, keep it minimal, work on the strength. That's what you need to do, in my opinion. If you guys dig this video, subscribe to the Garage Warrior YouTube channel by clicking that little icon right there. Like us on Facebook, and then leave a comment below. What do you guys think is the best way to train for strength using triathlons? All right? I'll see you in the next video.